Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE Battleground 2016. I have made a executive decision to make pay-per-views their own video because, certain people, they don't watch Raw or SmackDown every week, but they watch the pay-per-views only. So I'm going to make it so you can watch the pay-per-views of my Let's Play only if that's what you desire to do. I mean, I'd recommend watching all the videos, but if you just want to watch pay-per-views, now you can easily. Alright, we're at Battlegrounds, and the pre-show match is for the #1 contendership for the tag team titles. It's Enzo and Cass versus the Dudley Boys. Yes, and the two teams, they go after it. They put on quite the exciting bout, but in the end, Enzo and Cass win. Yes. Everyone loves Enzo and Cass, so it's a great thing that they have won very decisively. Alright. So, moving on to the first match of the main show, we have, for the Cruiserweight title, Dolph Ziggler versus Finn Balor. Alright. So, here we go. Away they fight. And they fight, and they put on a great match. Look at that 90% match quality. They fight, and they fight, and they fight, and it's a 4-star match. But the dastardly Dolph Ziggler, our evil heel, he wins. But Finn isn't done. They brawl, and they brawl, and they brawl, and they brawl to the back. So, ladies and gentlemen, our inaugural Cruiserweight title holder, is now Dolph Ziggler, which means you, vacant, go away, because we have a new champion. Yeah, look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Alright, Dolph Ziggler, you are our first champion of the reinstated Cruiserweight Championship. So there we go. And there he is. Alright. So, we're going to roll right along here. Our next match is for the Intercontinental title. And it is Dean Ambrose versus The Miz. These two have been feuding recently. And immediately they get right down into it, going very dirty, very scrappy fighting between the two. And it's a very good match. Look at these ratings, and the crowd was really into it. But in the end, the Miz, dirty bastard he might be, wins. But of course, we have another fight because nothing is being resolved here between these two. So they continue to fight. And it's pretty much known that this won't be the end of these two. So, Intercontinental title remains in the hands of The Miz. Next up, we have a match for the United States title between Rusev and Zack Ryder. Sounds like a pretty good match to me, and it looks like it turned out very well. So the two go after it, fight, but it's a pretty short match, and bam. Slam, bam, and accolade. That awesome thing where Rusev bends someone all the way back. I mean, did you see on that episode of Raw not too long ago? Or was it during a pay-per-view? I forget, but when he bent Kalisto all the way back, and it looked like he was just going to snap him in half, and no wonder Kalisto tapped. But here, Zack Ryder taps. So, ladies and gentlemen, Rusev is still your United States champion. Alright, now it is time for what I would call the midway main event, sort of the Disc 1 final boss, for the newly reinstated World Heavyweight title, the big gold belt, which you see way up there on the top, is John Cena versus AJ Styles. Oh my God. Hell yeah. Who wouldn't want to see this? So there they go, fighting for this newly reinstated title. They fight, and they fight, and they fight. But finally, AJ hits the Styles Clash. Down goes Cena. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. And ladies and gentlemen, they don't want none. They don't want none. AJ Styles is our new World Heavyweight Champion. Look at that face. Look at that face. I'm AJ Styles, and I'm here to mess up your day. So we are going to put him up there. And man, how great does he look up there with that belt. Yes, sir. AJ Styles, our new champion. Oh, yes. So that means that nothing else is vacant. It's a very good world for us. All right. And gained overness, so that's always good. We are going to move right along now to second half of the show. The Club versus the New Day for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. I'm not going to stand up and twerk. Sorry. But anyway, they fight and they go after it. And of course, it's Kofi and Big E are the ones fighting for the titles to get them back. But nope, that is not what happens. The Gallerson and Andros, no, Gallows and Anderson managed to succeed in pulling off the Magic Killer, and boom, down on the map. Down on the mat. Somehow the tag team titles lost image, but the visage of Gallows and Anderson have gone up. So there we go. No change in the tag team titles tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for a rather awesome match, and I guarantee you this would be amazing in real life. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens. As we know, Kevin Owens has been bothering Nakamura lately, and Nakamura is going to take it out on Kevin tonight, and wham! Fight. I can imagine there's a whole lot of stiff kicks. Kevin selling with his screaming, ah! You know, cannonballs that miss, trying to pop up powerbomb Nakamura and all that stuff. But nope. Sasha. Yes. That means that Shinsuke Nakamura has won this match, and it was an awesome match, and Kevin Owens has been defeated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our women's title match between Sasha Banks and Charlotte. All right, so it's a very good, very long match. They gave these two women a lot of time. But what happens is when the ref has his eyes turned, Dana Brooke shows up and wham! Hits Charlotte with a chair. Or not Charlotte, the Sasha Banks with a chair. So Charlotte wins. And Charlotte and Dana Brooke are beating up Sasha when who should come in but Bayley. Yes, here she comes. Oh, man. All right, Bayley comes in, and she saves. She saves her friend Sasha. So, a very good match. And before I hit the next button, our main event is coming up. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship, the W belt. Who do you think's going to win, guys? Who do you think's going to win? As soon as I press the next button, you'll know. Alright, here we go. And Seth Rollins is our new two-time WWE champion. That's right. He and Roman's go in and they fight. It's awesome. The crowd is screaming. They're losing their minds. The match was good. Roman looking strong, but Seth, as battered and abused as he's been lately, he pulls out the victory. That's right. And you know what? He hits the Phoenix Splash for the win. The crowd pops, everyone's screaming, and guess what? Seth Rollins is our new champion. So you know what, Roman? We're going to make you boop goodbye because that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Seth freaking Rollins is our new champion. Look at that. Oh, man. How great is that? Seth Rollins, now fully babyface, is our champion. It's great. All right. So let's see what our final rating for the show was. 82%. Hell yeah, that's good. Basically, the more you get above 80, the high, like every tick above 80 is really hard to get. So 82 is a lot more than 81, and 81 is a lot more than 80. I guarantee you. So we did very well. Match of the night was our main event, but we also had a lot for the AJ Styles John Cena match. We had a very good match for Shinsuke Nakamura and Kevin Owens, and even Miz and Ambrose did well, and Ziggler and Balor. We had a lot of really quality matches, and the lowest match was 73. Like, everything was good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if there are any results. Let's check our mail. And here, I'm actually going to turn the camera on for this one so we can watch it together. All right, these guys did meh. Yeah, people. Yeah, you and your little shows. Your little shows. Good for you. Oh, we went up against TNA. They have that many people. That's something. But look at us. Look how many people we had for Battleground. It's pretty great. See if there's any notes. Jericho versus Cena. Let me jot that down. I already did. Very good. Oh, you're complaining about somebody working too stiffly, Shinsuke. You're complaining about somebody working too stiffly. That's rich. Okay. Dean Ambrose and The Miz work well together due to similar styles. Well, that's good to hear because we are going to be seeing more of them in the future because things are not over. But you know what is over? This episode, ladies and gentlemen. So, I want to thank everyone for watching. Tell me what you thought about our first pay-per-view. Tell me if you like the results. Tell me if you think that there's anyone out there who deserves a push. And I'll be very happy to entertain the thought. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode. So I want to say thank you for watching and see you all later.